Hey guys, welcome to another Damilola Forex Academy teaching. In today's teaching, we'll be doing a multi-time frame pure price action breakdown of two assets. It's going to be one currency pair and one commodity pair. Okay, the reason is because I want to show you all the diversity in regards to the application of this trading system. Okay, I've said it before that this trading system can work on any asset at all, be it crypto, be it commodity, future, stocks, currency. So far, it has a chart. You can be able to apply this trading system to it. And I'm going to prove that to you by showing you all a pure price action breakdown in a currency pair and in a commodity pair. So let's go, guys. The first pair that we're going to be taking is going to be a currency pair. So we're going to be showing you all a price action breakdown of GBPUSD. As you all know, we operate what we call a top-down analysis. This means we start our analysis from the biggest time frame available to us in the market, and we take it down through progressive analysis to our entry time frames. Okay, that is, we start from the monthly time frame and we take it down to as low as either the 4 hours, the 1 hour, or the 30-minute time frame to pick a trade entry opportunity. Okay, so the first thing you do when you come onto the charts is to circle out the real-time points where price is at. Okay, on the monthly time frame, this is the real-time point where price is at. The next thing is to understand the information, which is the structures that took prices to that point. Okay, we're trying to connect the informations together. Okay, so overall we can see prices make push, exhaustion. Okay, then prices made push, exhaustion, then price made push, then price is currently at this level right here. Okay, so we can see prices sitting on this level. Okay, but one thing we can understand clearly from the monthly time frame is that we can see prices on clear lower highs and lower low coordinations. Okay, so this means that what prices could probably be getting to a resistance or could be at a resistance that could send prices for continuous bearish coordinations of lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're now going to bring out our Fibonacci to see if prices is currently trading at a 61.8 zone. We all know that 61.8 is a golden zone and is one of the major key reversal areas when we're talking about a retracement. Okay, so we're now going to bring the Fibonacci out. We'll take it from the high right here and swing it down to the low. Okay, so one thing we can all see clearly is that prices is currently around the 61.8 zone. In fact, price is currently trading a little above the 61.8 zone. But we all know that 61.8 is a zone and not a pinpoint area. So yes, price can trade above the 61.8 zone only to grab a resistance and correct itself back into 61.8 and go down. Okay, so one thing is clear is that price is trading around the 61.8 zone, which is a sensitive key reversal area. So what are we now going to do next? We're now going to take this low, okay, and take this high that took prices to the 61.8 and read the bullish structure. Okay, by the time we read the structure, what are we going to be doing? We're now going to be looking for a break of the structure. Okay, but one thing is certain, on the monthly time frame, like we can see, which is the biggest time frame available to us in the market, it sets the tone for other time frames. So the monthly time frame has shown us clearly that price is on clear coordinations of lower highs and lower lows. That is overall prices is bearish. Okay, so this means that what this bullish move is only a retracement. So now we're now going to read the bullish move that took prices for a retracement and see how we can come into a trade entry opportunity. Okay, so now we'll take that to the weekly time frame. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, what is going on? This is the low right here. Okay, and this is the high that we came to identify. So what are the structures? We can see prices make push, exhaustion, price start from small fractals, then make push, exhaustion, prices make big fractals. This is the last higher low in regards to these fractals. Okay, I've taught fractals in multiple videos in my YouTube, so you can scroll through to see more videos on fractals. Okay, so what next for prices? Prices started by making what? Small fractals. Prices made push, exhaustion. So this is the last higher low in regards to this fractal. This means there is no higher low ahead of it that shares equal or more length in terms of pips. So what are we going to do next? What we are going to do next is that we are now going to take this low right here and take this high right here to the daily time frame to look for a trade entry opportunity within the confines of this fractal right here. Okay, because what we do as multi-time frame top-down analysts is to keep confining prices into fractals until we see a real-time trade entry opportunity. Okay, so all of these bullish moves, just like we've learned from the monthly time frame, are all retracements. Okay, so now we are now going to take this low here and take this high here to the daily time frame to look for a trade entry opportunity within the confinement of the daily fractals right there. Okay, so we'll take that to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, what is going on? On the daily time frame, this is the low and this is the high that we came to analyze. Okay, so what are the fractals? We can see price start from this small fractal, push exhaustion, establish the big fractal here, and an even bigger fractal right here, push exhaustion. So this is the last higher low in regards to this fractal. This means there's no higher low ahead of it that shares equal or more length in terms of pips. So what are we going to do next? Now we are going to take this low and take this high to our entry time frame, which is the 4 hours, 1 hour, or 30 minutes time frame. Now in this time around, to now look for an entry within the confines of this fractal here, within the confines of small fractals. Okay, so we'll take that to the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, what is going on right here? We can see that this is the low and this is the high that we brought to this time frame. Okay, so what are the structures? We can see price start on small fractal, make push exhaustion, then made a bigger fractal here, push exhaustion. This is the last higher low within the confines of this fractal. This means there is no higher low ahead of it that shares equal or more length in terms of pips. So what are we going to do next? We'll now take the small fractal to look for a trade entry opportunity within this window right here. Okay, so now let's keep reading the structures. We saw price make push exhaustion, made a bigger fractal, push exhaustion, a big one right here, and the biggest one right here, push exhaustion, push. Okay, so one thing is certain, we have a clear trade entry opportunity right now because price has clearly broken structure. Okay, so now that the structure has been broken, we know that what? Since the monthly time frame has shown us that all of these bullish moves are retracements, this means that what? When we see a break of structure, we are going to sell to the 100.0 Fibonacci level of the broken fractal. How are we going to get the 100.0 Fibonacci level? We are going to what? Bring out the Fibonacci from the lowest point of the broken fractal, which starts from here, take it up to the highest point of the broken fractal, which starts from here, and our take profit is at the 100.0 Fibonacci level of the broken fractal. Okay, so this is very important to take note of when you are trading in the direction of trend. Exit at 100.0. If it's a retracement, exit at what? The 61.8. So this means that what? Our sell is very, very fresh. We can be able to sell right here, you know, on the break of candlestick right here, with our stop loss right here, and our take profits right at this point. Okay, so let's see how many risk reward it is going to be if you entered pinpoint right here. Okay, the stop loss is going to be as low as 107 pips, and the take profit is going to be at 100.0 here at 360 pips. Okay, so this is clearly a 1:3 point risk reward. That is, if you put $1,000 on this trade, you should confidently be going home with a minimum of $3,000 conveniently on this trade using the pure price action system. Okay, and this trade is already heading to profit, is already in profit. If you bought pinpoint at break of structure, you'll be in profit, and your job is just to relax and coast through the journey because prices is going to get down to this level at this point. Okay, so this is how easy it is, and this is how beautiful we analyze using a very simple price action trading system. The next asset we are going to be analyzing is a commodity. Okay, and specifically it is XAUUSD, that is gold. Okay, so exactly the same way we applied it on GBPUSD, which is a currency, the exact same way we are going to apply it on this commodity. Okay, the first thing we'll do is what? Is to circle out the real-time points where price is at. As soon as this is done, the next thing is to understand the information, which is the structures that took prices to that point. What are the information and what are the structures? We can see price start on small fractals on the monthly time frame. It's important this is done on the monthly time frame. We can see price start from small fractals, make push exhaustion, bigger fractal, and the biggest fractal, push exhaustion. Okay, so this is the last higher low in regards to this fractal. This means there is no exhaustion ahead of it that shares equal or more length in terms of pips. Then price side by making small fractals. Price made push exhaustion right here, push exhaustion right here, small fractals, then made what? Big fractal, push exhaustion right here. This is the last higher low also in regards to this fractal. Okay, so you're looking for a real-time trade entry opportunity. What are we going to do? We're now going to take this low and take this high right here to the weekly time frame to look for a trade entry opportunity in regards to the weekly time frame. Okay, one thing we can see clearly on the monthly time frame, which is the definement of every single thing, is that what price is clearly bullish, because we can see prices throughout on clear coordinations of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so we relate that with what is going on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, this is the low, okay, and this is the high that we brought to this time frame. Okay, so what are the fractals? We can see price start from small fractals here, make push exhaustion, then make big fractal here, push exhaustion. Okay, so this is the last higher low in regards to those fractals. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We are now going to take this window right here to the daily time frame to look for a trade entry opportunity in regards to the daily fractals. Okay, so we'll take that to the daily fractals. On the daily fractals, what is going on? Okay, so on the daily fractals, I believe this is the low and this is the high that we just identified. So what are the daily fractals? We can see price start on small fractals, make push exhaustion, then establish a big fractal right here, then an even bigger fractal right here. So this is the last higher low in regards to this fractal. So as soon as this is done, price started on small fractals, price made push exhaustion, then price made big fractal right here, push exhaustion. So this is the last higher low in regards to this fractal. So in order to see a real-time trade entry opportunity, what are we going to do? We'll now take this low and take this high right here to the 4 hours time frame to look for a trade entry opportunity in regards to this window right here, in regards to smaller fractals. Okay, so on gold, we can see that what the monthly, weekly, and daily time frames are clearly bullish. Okay, so there, in this case, there's no conversation at all in regards to what the overall direction of prices. Okay, so now we'll take this window of the low right here and the high right here to the 4 hours time frame to look for a trade entry opportunity in regards to that fractals. Okay, so what is the structure? We can see that this is the low right here and this is the high right here that we identified. So what are the structures? We can see price make big fractals here, push exhaustion. This is the last higher low in regards to that fractal. Then we can see price make push exhaustion this time around. Okay, so now this exhaustion right here, this is also what the last higher low in regards to this fractal. It's important to note that this is not an higher low until prices create an higher high. Okay, higher lows are only established by the presence of an higher high. Okay, so what I'm now going to do, we'll now take this low here and take this high to the 1 hour time frame to look for a trade entry opportunity in regards to the 1 hour fractals. Okay, so we'll take that to the 1 hour fractals. And what can we see right here? We can see that what this is the low here and this is the high that we brought to look for a trade entry opportunity. So what are the structures? We can see price start with small fractal here, make push exhaustion, establish big fractal here, make push exhaustion, push, and a clear break of structure happened at this point. Okay, so in this case, we saw what a break of the bullish structure. Okay, and because all time frames are clearly bullish, all the big time frames, all the defining time frames are bullish, this would mean that what if we come to our entry time frames, in this case the 1 hour, and we see a break of a bullish structure, this would mean that what if you are selling a retracement, and this means the maximum you can sell to is the 61.8 of the broken fractal. So what does this mean? This means we'll bring out our Fibonacci from the lowest point of the broken fractal right here and drag it up to the highest point of the broken fractal right here. We can see that what when prices broke structure, prices went straight to 61.8, which is the maximum allowed for us in a retracing market. And after price got to 61.8, that ends the bearish opportunity. Okay, because what 61.8 is the maximum available or allowed for us in a retracing market. Okay, so that ends that sell opportunity. Now 61.8 will now act as a key reversal area. That is, we'll now read all the structures that brought price to 61.8, and at a break of that structure, what are you going to do? You can buy this time around in the direction of trend to 100.0. Okay, so now let's read the structures that brought price to 61.8. We can see price start on small fractal here, push exhaustion, established a bigger fractal here, push exhaustion. This is the last lower high in regards to this fractal, and prices made the push here. Prices broke structure here, so this is take profit at this level here that price has not gotten to. Okay, so this is take profit and this is entry using what? Entry variation 1, and your stop loss has to be here. Of course, in this case, entry variation 1 doesn't make sense because the risk reward does not make sense. It's a negative risk reward, and we only enter trades that have positive risk reward. Okay, so in situations like this, what do? We know that what, apart from entry variation 1, we also have an entry variation 2. How do you get your entry variation 2? Bring your Fibonacci from the lowest point of the broken fractal and drag it up to the highest point of rejection right here. Okay, so you are allowed to buy pinpoints at 61.8 for an entry variation 2. So in this case, entry variation 1 is the buy at the direct break of structure. This doesn't make sense. We won't get a good risk reward. And instead of prices heading straight to take profits, prices did not. Prices, in all of its generosity, came back to give us what? An entry variation 2. It came back to allow us, give us the opportunity to have a positive risk reward on this trade. This means that entry variation 2, which is a 61.8 pinpoint entry, okay, we can be able to buy pinpoint at 61.8, put our stop loss at the low right here, and take our profit at the high right here. This one now will give us a positive risk reward. Let's look at it in this case. 61.8 right here with our stop loss within the low right here at the week at 166 pips, and our take profit at the highest point of 400 pips. Okay, so this is like a 1 ratio. This is like a 1 ratio, almost a 1 ratio 4 risk, almost a 1 ratio 3 risk reward on this particular trade. Okay, by just understanding that what, okay, apart from entry variation 1, prices sometimes gives us what, an entry variation 2. In this case, we didn't get a positive risk reward, so prices in all of its generosity gave us what, an entry variation 2. Okay, and we now took advantage of the entry variation 2, and we are currently riding and coasting to take profits at the 100.0. If you are in this trade, if you bought at 61.8 pinpoints, you'll be in little profits right now, because this is the real-time point where price is at, while the take profit is at this level right here. Okay, and it will be coasting to victory as usual. You know, this trading system, you know, has a massive win rate of over 90%. So coasting to victory, coasting to take profit is normal on this side. Okay, and this is how we're able to apply this very beautiful trading system to this space. So guys, if you want to learn more or you want to master the art of price action, multi-time frame top-down analysis, I have a packed and organized mentorship program where I take you through 2 months in the mastery and understanding of every single aspect of price action, from fractals to multi-time frame breakdowns to reading of structures to every single aspect, even going to psychology, risk management, trade management, and other things that you need to be successful as a trader. So link in the description below. You can register with the link and see you all in the mentorship program.